Fish on!
Fish on!
All right,
All right, look
display.
at him going.
Oh, Stan, way to go.
Light tackle sail fishing. Here we go.
Oh, it's
Look at him going.
beautiful. Oh, man, that guy is dancing.
Fish on!
Fish on, baby!
Right on! Come on, baby. Yeah! Woo!
Wow, oh, baby. That was a great jump.
Oh, come on.
That was beautiful.
Come back up.
All right, we got him on. Huge marlin. Oh.
Well, all right, Lon. How's that feel?
He is strong. He wants to take this sucker home, yeah. Hello everybody and welcome to Subaru American Outback. I'm Lon McCarran. We've landed south of the border in Ixtapa, Zihuatanejo, Mexico. We're going to be fishing today with Keith Covey and Stan Lashinsky. We're going to head offshore about 15 or 20 miles and look for the big billfish. Stick around, it's bound to be lots of fun.
Keith Covey owns Worldwide Fishing Guide, a global internet guiding service, and is owner of Ixtapa Sport Fishing Charters. Angler Stan Lashinsky has been fishing these waters for nearly 20 years. We're on board the charter fishing boat El Sotar, and since I've never fished here before, I'm sure glad I've got these guys along because they really know this area. Our captain today is Raimundo Wences, and the first mate is his brother Chino. Located on the Pacific coast of Mexico, approximately 200 miles southwest of Mexico City in the state of Guerrero, the Ixtapa Zihuatanejo area is fast becoming one of Mexico's premier sport fishing destinations. We're headed out about 20 miles offshore, right to where the action is.
All right, we got him on. Huge marlin. Oh.
Well, all right, Lon. How's that feel?
He is strong. He wants to take this sucker home, yeah.
All right, Lon, we got a very nice marlin here. He came up and hit a lure, so it's very, very important that you keep this drag completely tight at all times. So when you pull back nice and steady, and reel down under pressure. Reel down under pressure so we hold them. That's it. Crank it fast on the way down so you gain the maximum amount of line. Crank it hard and crank it fast. That's it. Keep it tight at all times and that hook will stay in there. All right, keep it going, buddy. Keep it going. You're only a couple hours away.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Now this rod and reel setup that you're using, the Pin International, these are typical for big fish. And when you have a big fish with a rod like this, the chances of getting them in is pretty good.
This is about 50 to 80 weight lines, what we're using.
Yep, it's an 80 pound sit down setup.
How we doing, Lon?
Oh man, I feel a little better now. I got some more.
Got some line on them?
Yeah, a little bit.
That's great, that's great.
I think he's heading this way a little bit.
Yeah.
Now you got them in rhythm now. You're in the zone, buddy, you're in the zone.
Too much technique to think about, man.
Just pull up slow and reel down fast.
Oh yeah, anything fast now is too difficult. Come on now, come on up. Give me a look at yourself.
Oh!
Yeah. What a look, huh?
Yes.
All right, come on. He's coming up. Boy, this last 3 yards is the toughest of the whole fight.
Now when we get this fish up, Chino's gonna take the leader and release the marlin.
Oh yeah.
All right. Now you're getting the chance to see who you've been fighting. Oh, got it too close to the motor.
Oh man,
that
was
successful
beautiful.
release.
Wow.
Nice job, buddy.
See him take off
That's
like that?
incredible, isn't it?
Oh boy, looking into his mouth when he came up and he shook. I feel like I am.
I looked at your fish. It's at least 11, 12 feet.
Is that right?
About 350 pounds.
Is that all?
Girth was incredible. I mean, you hooked a good one.
Boy, that is a great way to fight a fish. I mean, you can't get much better than that, can you? And having to come look up and see you like that, You get a look in the eye, you get a feel for how powerful that thing is at the end of your line, but once you see it, you know that thing is all muscle. It is a beautiful, beautiful fish, and it is a prize, no matter what. You know, you don't need to bring it in the boat to make it a prize.
No, and I don't think you're gonna have to go work out tonight either.
No, I'm not. That was beautiful.
That was great. Let's do it again.
Subaru American Outback is brought to you by Subaru. On all kinds of roads, in all kinds of weather, only Subaru delivers the active safety of full-time all-wheel drive on every car they make. Subaru, the beauty of all-wheel drive.
Fish on! Fish on! All right,
All
what a
right,
display.
look at him going.
Oh, Stan, way to go.
Light tackle sailfish. Here we go.
Oh, it's
Look at him going.
beautiful. Oh, man, that guy is dancing. What kind of rig you got on there, Stan?
Okay, we got a Phenor 1220 and an experimental rod here we're trying for the first time.
The eyelets have been twisted around sideways.
And it's not from the sailfish.
No,
so.
no, it could be, though.
It could be.
Now, what's the reason for that twist in the eyelets?
I'm not quite sure what the manufacturer had in mind, except to take more of the pressure off the rod, you know, than a normal placement of the eyes.
Oh, distribute the weight.
Yeah. And there's a lot of weight here.
Hey, well, it worked. Is he taking off down yet? Is he sounding? Did you feel that? No?
He's not coming up. He's just staying steady.
Oh, boy. Woo. Well, we got the perfect conditions here for sailfish. And people have been finding them a little closer to shore.
Yeah. Yes, they have.
Any reason for that, or are they just willy-nilly?
Well, I think what it is we have more bait in the water closer to shore. When we were coming in, we saw birds. Now we're seeing schools of bonito around here, mackerel, and that brings these sailfish right close to shore. We've caught them less than a mile from shore when conditions are right, and right now it looks like conditions are right.
Well, let's get him in closer than a mile. It's like he took a mile off you.
I got to rest for a minute. This is 20-pound test, and I got to be pretty gentle with this guy till we get cranking.
You got a fairly good look at him. Can you estimate his size right now?
I'm going to think he's in the average range for down here, which is about 85 or 90 pounds.
Right?
Yeah.
And you're running 20-pound tests.
And we're running 20.
Well, that 20-pound test, you got to be a little tender on him.
Yes, we do have to be tender. And this one technique we use here to gain a little bit of line, because he took so much on that first jump, is to back down on him. So Ray has us in reverse right now, nice and smooth.
That is when your crew comes into play. They can help you so much.
There's no substitute for good equipment and a good crew.
How prolific an area is this for sailfish? Is that going to be the prominent target fish down here?
Yes, it is. They're here year-round, and we have certain peaks of all the seasons, and those peaks are whenever we have warm water conditions here, which normally translates into November, December, January, and February, like we're here now. Then it'll get colder, water temperatures in March and April, and the sailfish will move south. But the marlin, the big marlin and tuna, will come in on those currents.
Now, you fish these waters a lot. Do you ever lose the thrill of this moment?
I think I can fish these waters for 100 years, and I'd never get tired of seeing this.
There he is. All right. Get him over to Chino.
Uh-huh.
There he goes.
All right, we'll pull him right to the side here.
Leader's up. We've got ourselves a catch. Great job, great job. Oh, what a terrific fish.
There we go.
Terrific fish. That's beautiful. Look at that puppy.
There we go. How about
what a great sail.
How about a 20?
All right, well, let's get him back in, huh?
Sounds good.
Oh, what a beautiful animal. Look at that. He's got his eye on us, huh?
Watch him. There he goes.
Well, guys, while we wait to have our intricate trolling pattern take effect, as we know it will, let's talk a little bit about what goes on behind the scenes. These charters, so much goes into them. It just doesn't happen. Stan, talk to me about what role you play in all of this.
Well, Ixtapa Sport Fishing Charters, my company, has put together a wide range of boating opportunities for anglers to come down and experience sport fishing in Ixtapa, Zihuatanejo. We have 25-foot open cruisers that we call Super Pangas, all the way through luxury yachts like we're on today with the El Soltar.
Well, Keith, you check any business section of any newspaper and you're going to find the internet is all over it. And anything you want in angling except the fish on, you can get on the internet these days, and that's where you come in, don't you?
That's right, Lon. What we offer is an educational angling resource on the internet where you can find full brochures on charter and guide companies, resorts, and lodges, and basic techniques and things that you would need to make your trip the best it can be.
Well, Keith and Stan, with guys like you in the emerging business of angling, anybody can get anything they want at their fingertips, make it a much more enjoyable trip, can't they?
They sure can.
All right.
Stay tuned for more offshore action here on Subaru American Outback.
Fish on!
Fish on, baby!
Right on! Come on, baby! Yeah! Woo!
Wow!
Oh! What
all
a fish! You see that, Joe?
Oh, Fred Astaire couldn't do it better.
Sailfish! I love it!
There he is.
He looks like a nice sailfish, doesn't he?
That is a tremendous size there. That's nice.
Lon, I saw you reeling in your fish. I saw you how long it took you. I don't think it's going to take me this long. That long.
Sailfish maybe are faster swimmers than marlin.
Lighter rod and reel setup, smaller fish.
Yeah, but they
Makes a
still
good
give
combination,
you,
doesn't
they
it?
gave you a great fight, though. He's not
Oh
done
yeah,
yet.
I'm not complaining. We're getting him in now. Oh, here comes, here comes, here comes!
Ha ha! All right, we got him close now, Keith.
Oh, he doesn't want to come in and he's dancing. Woo!
All right, I can see him just below the surface again.
Almost having me take a little bit, and this little sailfish is a fighter.
All right, looks like you're getting close, Keith, now.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's the toughest part of the fight.
It appears to be, Lon.
But when you get him close, you got his whole weight on that rod. Instead of having that line and taking in line, you got the whole weight of the fish on that rod, and sometimes it feels about 4 times heavier than it is.
Well, he does feel like a bucket.
All right, there you go. I don't have his sail up yet. He is busy, but what a great color.
What does he look like?
He's got to be about 8-9 feet.
8-9 feet?
All right, here's got the leader. Chino's got the leader. Beautiful. Hang on to that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what a golden color he is. What a beautiful, beautiful sailfish. Hang on to that now. Oh, good job, Chino. Here he comes. Here he comes. Back it up. Oh, yeah. All right. What a beautiful brown color, huh? Let's get him back in there. You want to catch him again later?
Oh, yes. Let's release him alive and healthy.
Oh, that is terrific.
He thinks, what, 9 feet, Lon?
Oh, gotta be, gotta be. All right.
Okay.
Let's take him in, Chino, huh?
Let's release him and see if we can get another one. What a fish.
That is terrific. Nice job, nice job.
Thank you very much.
Just get that water flowing through his gills.
This looks like a healthy fish still.
Keep him revived. No, you gotta keep those babies alive. That is just terrific. There you go.
And there he goes, a successful release of a healthy sailfish.
Keith, they say that deep water fishing is many hours of boredom broken up by moments of sheer terror. Well, we're in a little bit of a lull right now. Tell me how you got started fishing.
Well, I lived on a reservoir in Spring Valley, California. It was a pretty nice reservoir. It had 8 to 10 pound bass in there, and kind of fell in love with the bass fishing.
People get into this sport and they find it really hooks them for so many different reasons. What is it about you that keeps you fishing?
Well, I think there's a couple different things that keeps me fishing. First of all, it's being outdoors. I really love to be outdoors and to experience life at its fullest, and I think fishing gives me that opportunity. And I think it's most of all, it's just the hookup.
Well, the hookup is the most critical moment at everybody's heart to start breaking. You know any fish calls out here? We need some marlin calls or some sailfish calls right now.
I like to call fish like I do cats. Here, fishy, 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 fishy.
I think I see one now. Well, we had a great time with that offshore fishing, so now we've come inland a little bit working the breakers, working the rollers here, trying to find some rooster fish. And for whatever reason, and there are probably 1,001 reasons why, the fish are not hitting right now. But up the coast in Mazatlan, our foreign fishing correspondent, Mark Basic, has found the rooster fish and is having one heck of a good time.
We sent Mark up to Mazatlan's Marina El Cid Resort. Mazatlan is on the Pacific coast of Mexico, about 850 miles northwest of Mexico City. Joining Mark today is Geronimo Sabalas, harbor master at the Marina El Cid Resort here in Mazatlan.
Geronimo, you've been talking about these great rooster fish that you guys have around here. Can you tell me something about them? I haven't done this before, but I'm looking forward to it.
What we're gonna do right now is we're gonna go head out of the jetties, then we're gonna go to a place where usually the rooster fish feed. Okay, once we get there, we have live bait on the live well. What we're gonna do is troll with the live bait very slowly, very slowly.
What kind of size range are we talking about out here?
We're talking about from 25 pounds to 45 pounds.
45-pound fish?
45-pound fish.
Well, shoot, let's not waste any more time. Let's go get them.
Let's go.
Fish on! Yes! Woo! Took that one right off the top of the wave. God, it's amazing how these fish can come in here and grow that thing. Well, you weren't lying, Geronimo, and you said these things definitely want to fight. They're stripping line fast.
Yeah. We're gonna take some line out, okay?
Yeah. I think he wants to go surfing, ladies and gentlemen. He's heading to the surf.
Yes, they usually they head straight to the waves.
Excellent. I want to tell you, Geronimo, these things really fight for their weight size, don't they?
Yes, they do. They
Oh.
really do.
He's not ready to give any line yet. You know, folks, these fish aren't found all over the world. This is the spot, Mexico to Central America. Rooster fish are known for their fight. And I tell you, no matter how many books you read about it, you'll never know till you have one on. I mean, they are awesome. I've got him in a little bit, but I tell you, it's some work. This is the kind of work I'd take any day.
There he is. I'm gonna get.
Oh, yeah. Turn his head a little bit. Every mile of that 3,000 miles that I took to get here to get him, he is worth it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
This is your fish, Mark.
Oh,
Okay. We're gonna release it, okay?
yes, let's release that thing. What a fish. Oh,
Okay. We're gonna revival a little bit.
oh, what a beautiful fish.
It's ready to go.
Okay.
Here you go, baby.
Oh, man. What a fish. Thank you, Geronimo.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. How big?
Mark.
How big?
30 pounds.
Oh, he felt like about 300, but I'll take him, buddy. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay,
Let's
welcome.
get some more.
Let's get some more. Let it go. Let it. Hey, hey. Hey,
Hey.
fish on.
Hey. All right, Geronimo.
Fish on.
Oh,
That's a good one.
yeah, I'll get the wheel here.
Okay, can
Thank
you?
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's get away from the waves.
You know, I tell you, before I came down here, everybody said, go see Geronimo. He knows the fish. Well, how'd you get started in all this, Geronimo?
Well, since I was a kid, I really like fishing. I have been fishing on these waters for more than 20 years.
But is it a family business, or did you just start off?
Well, my father used to have fishing boats, commercial shrimp boats. We had 30. My grandfather was the one who started the business here in Mazatlan
Oh, man.
for shrimp.
Well,
And I used to go to the pier where the shrimp boats were and I start fishing for little fish. This is about a 30-pound test, about a 30-pound fish, Mark.
that's outstanding.
Yeah, and comparable with another ones, you know, like jacks or red snappers and all the things. These things really pull. You know, they fight until they don't have any energy anymore.
Geronimo, we catch some nice fish here. Are there any others that really feed in the surf area?
Yeah, we have some jacks. We have had some curvina. Sometimes we get some snook. You know, they come from the bottom and pump, get that bait.
Let's take this boy in, Ron.
Yeah.
This is a nice fish.
There he comes.
Look at the plumes on that. Ooh.
Look at the colors he has.
Oh, beautiful fish. Oh man, okay. That's a nice catch. Wonderful hook set there, huh?
Yeah, that's a good one.
The meaty part. Oh, gorgeous fish. All right, Geronimo, excellent.
Thank you.
Wow, look at the plumes.
Beautiful
folks.
fish.
Gorgeous. Colors. This guy, let's put him back and let him go for another day. What do you say?
Okay.
You know, folks, when we
Here
put these fish back in, this guy didn't go according to the rules. Normally it takes a few seconds for him to revive, but he was ready to go right off the bat.
He was ready to go.
There he goes. Thank you, Mr. Roosterfish. Let's get some more.
Okay.
Subaru American Outback is brought to you by Subaru. On all kinds of roads, in all kinds of weather, only Subaru delivers the active safety of full-time, all-wheel drive on every car they make. Subaru, the beauty of all-wheel drive.
What a great trip to Mexico at the Billfish Offshore, Roosterfish up in Mazatlan with Mark. We're still working on them right here, but what an exciting trip it's been. Stan, let's take a look at what we got the Billfish with.
We caught it on this Zucker lure. And even though marlin lures come in all shapes and sizes and color patterns, this one we programmed with a little extra for you. Some beginner's luck.
I needed it, huh?
I don't know, you did pretty good on that guy. And this is rigged, double rigged, with two 11-0 stainless steel hooks and 300-pound test.
Which we needed every pound of, didn't we?
We sure did. When we got that marlin close, he was still so full of energy, he was able to break the back hook off of this 300-pound test.
That is enough, but we'd seen enough of him.
We sure did.
He was a great, great fish. Well, Stan Lashinsky, thanks very much for your help, and good luck to Ixtapa Sports Fishing Charters, and also to Keith Covey, Worldwide Fishing Guide. And for Mark Basic, I'm Lon McCarran. We're gonna try some more roosterfish action here, and we'll see you down the road somewhere on Subaru American Outback.
Next week, Subaru American Outback travels to Steamboat Springs, Colorado to experience a little late winter fly fishing. Be sure to join us as we go after monster trout on the Yampa River. That's all ahead on the next edition of Subaru American Outback. Air transportation for Subaru American Outback provided by Aeromexico. Expect it. This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. For more, log on to ESPN.com, part of Go Network, go.com.